hope you guys are well. I just need to do some errands. I wanted to go to Asda, but I don't think I'm going Asda. I'm just gonna go to Lidl and get everything I need to get in Lidl between Lidl and Iceland. Guys, I know I broke the toilet brush again. Oh, that's what happens when you buy cheap things anyway. I don't care. It can make do. It can stay broken. You can still use the brush and the thing to put it in. It's just the top, the silver bit is broken. It's just windy, it's cold. I'm not really trying to be outside for too long, to be honest. I just want to get my little essentials because today's Friday and the kids are going to be home over the weekend. So I just want to make sure that there's enough in the house. But I've started to lose weight. So I'm like, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to keep it going. And then once I feel like my stomach is a bit, when I've lost a bit more, then I'll go gym and turn up. But I like it because I'm not doing anything. I'm literally not doing nothing. I'm just doing everything normal, and I'm losing weight. But I sent an order off a couple of days ago, last week, and the boy said that it's been delivered, but he's not got it. And I'm just like, what do you want me to do about that? He says, I've looked outside. Um, they said it's delivered, but I haven't got it. I was like, we need to contact the delivery company because I don't have access to your address, obviously, for security reasons. I don't have access to it because I never, with eBay, it's a bit different. So I've now started to buy the labels from eBay because it's so much easy. They generate it, you go post office, and they literally just scan it, and then it prints out the label, and you just stick it, and then that's it. It's so much better than me now wrapping the item, writing it by hand, going there, weighing it, putting the tracking number in. It like takes so much time away, and I like it, right? So you can see the process between when it's been dropped and when it's being delivered or when it's at the depot and all this rubbish. Um, Once it's gone, especially confirmed through eBay that it's at the depot, it's then out of my hands, and you just have to look at now if you've put the right address or if the courier service that's been used has misplaced the item. But usually with a lot of these things, they have to take pictures. And it happens to me all the time. They put my stuff in the blue bin. If it's big enough, they just put it in the blue bin outside. Um, or they'll leave it with a neighbor. It's so normal. So I was like, ask your neighbors that my neighbor was on holiday. I was like, it's not in the front garden, it's nowhere. Um, I've 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 used the tracking number and I've looked up on the site because it's with every, and he said, and you also have to do it because seeing as you as the person that sent the item and you've got a contract with the courier. I was like, what are you talking about? Let's not overdo because the item was sent, right? And you can literally see that they received it, that blah blah. It's out of my hands. Like, it's out of my hands. I can't even issue you a refund because then I don't get my item back. Do you know what I mean? So I don't know. Sometimes you have to be careful with these people because there's so much scams going on. I just don't trust anybody anymore. I feel like he could say, because before when I was first started eBay a couple of years ago, I had the same thing. This girl, I sent Air Force Ones, and then this girl was like, "Oh, I have a problem with the item." I was like, "Cool, just send it back." And so I refunded her money. She never sent the trainers back. I had my Yeezys, my old Yeezys that I remember I sold. And the boy was like, oh, he's changed his mind. He doesn't want them anymore. And I was like, cool, send them back. He went to court and then I had to pay the court and get it disclosed through eBay. And I had to pay him the money. Do you think I ever got my trainers back? I never got my trainers back. So you'd keep the money and keep the item. I don't understand these people, and they never used to be. I never felt like there used to be any protection against sellers, because the customer was always right in people's books. But a lot of people are scam artists as well, so I don't even know. I've done as much as I can do. I literally went on track the item. I went to the service where you're chatting with a live customer service rep, and I like it because it's not a robot. It's actually a person, and then she was just like, "Can I have the postcode?" And that's why I was like, this is definitely, I can't. So I messaged them. I said, you have to go and chat to the person because they're asking for personal details that I can't provide, obviously, because this is this is not my problem anymore. Like, gosh, it's like it's one of the negatives about this type of life. It's actually kind of annoying, but I'm happy that I'm protected because letting eBay generate the label and sort out the delivery and the courier, it takes the risk away from me, because on their part they would see, no, it was delivered. They would see every checkpoint that the item was scanned. So it's out of my hands. So you could say that you've not received an item, but on the database it literally says delivered. You know? People are cheeky, man. They're really fucking cheeky, honestly. I mean, let me get up, shower, brush my teeth, and I'll see you guys in the car. I'm walking back to the car, and I don't even notice it. But then as I want to reverse, I'm looking into my right wing mirror. I see the back bumper like this. I'm like, wait, what? Does it pop out? I'm looking and seeing a massive scrape. And it's not me, because I haven't drove in like 2 days. And where I parked off a drive. So like, this is the drive and my car's here. So there's nothing to back into. So someone backed into me and wouldn't even have the courtesy just to say, you know, sorry or something, I suppose. But I'm not even going to be fussed about it, because I refuse to be one of those channels where someone's always got a fucking problem. I already talked about the problem with this buyer earlier. And I refuse to have another one, because they say if it happens in threes, but it's not like that. It's just, it is what it is. I'll show you. But as you know, I wanted to sell this car, guys. There's no point. I just feel like people just keep doing stuff to me with this car, and it's just making it impossible for me to even get rid of it. I take it to get service. Now the heating does not work at all. And like, how does that happen after servicing? It sounds much worse after servicing. So I need to even get that sorted. I have to watch where I'm parking my car, because then people just want to help themselves come in, look what's inside and all this rubbish. And now I have this happening with the bumper. It's like, fuck my life. So you know what? I will drive this car till the wheels fall off, and then I will sell it for what I bought it for. Bob's your uncle. So I will just get my use out of it, which I did think about, but I still was going to put it up next month. I'm not even bothering now, because I'm looking at the wing mirror, and the fact that it's poking out, it's pissing me off. I wouldn't feel bad if it was something that I did. I wouldn't care, because I'm like, ugh, I can fix that. But I just don't like the fact that someone else has done that, and I just don't like it. But anyway, I'm at Lidl. Once I make my little breakfast / lunch, I'll be so much better. I need to eat. Get my little accessories, my little stuff that I need. I've even been thrown off because I even forgot what I wanted. I remember what I wanted in Lidl. I remember I wanted to get something in Pound Stretch. Oh, I wanted a new bedding thing. I wanted a new mattress sheet. That's really thrown me off. Let's go, guys. Look at it. Look at that. Look at that. Terrible, isn't it? But like, they listen to me. Do you remember the last time I told you I wanted to wear black because Miss Oh Fabulous had it and she got it from Wolverhampton Market? I've literally seen black, guys. I want it. Oh my god. Retail therapy can always make you happy. And now I can get the black one. So nice. Putting it straight up to us, clouds. Guys, just got in so much for me wanting to just get a few bits. I got more than I bargained for. But I'm happy because I was just picking up. And especially, I'm not only thinking about the weekend of them being here, I'm just thinking in general. And then now next week, because hopefully, I literally got as much as I can get. Hopefully there's not anything we need to go out for. So when I do go out next week, I'll go to Asda, because the only thing Asda's good for is tins. Oh god, and so I need to stock up on some more tins. And then if I do it gradually, like more tins, even though we've got water, more water, there's juice, more juice. And gradually you'd be so stocked up, so then when you go out, it's only little top-ups if you need to. I want to get to that point. That's what my mum was always like. I'm getting there, but I'm not there yet. I know it's really not the prettiest thing. I'll tell you my reason for getting it. Because it came with the fitted sheet. So it goes double duvet set, one duvet, one fitted sheet, 2 pillowcases, and it was like £11. And I thought, oh, at least it's got the sheet inside. And I'm always buying like darker colours, so like dark blue, this blue, black. So I was like, let me just have some brightness in the room. I've been seeing a lot on YouTube, people talking about being demonetized. I know why I was demonetized. It's because I took such a break from YouTube. I was actually quite consistent with YouTube, to be fair, up until my mum got diagnosed. And then I tried to make a video. I still tried to push through, but it just wasn't happening. So I literally just stopped uploading. I think the last video before I started becoming consistent now would have been some point last year. It's never really affected me because I've never relied on YouTube for an income. I've never made that much from it. I've probably made that much over time, but I've just not noticed it. I'm passionate about reality TV. And to me, this is like my own reality TV. It's my own show. It's my own channel. Like, I make the rules. I am the production, the producer, and the director. I love it. I love the editing. I love the interaction with you guys. I never really cared about the financial aspect because I've never really seen it. I just generally do it because I enjoy it. It's not nice when you see that you've got like 8,000 subscribers. Wow, I've worked hard for that. Whew. And then like you're only getting not even up to 100 views on a video. And let's not even talk about the likes. Whew. But how I think about it is now I feel like it's my fault that my channel has fell down like that. So I have to be accountable for it because life was just life-ing, but just because life was life-ing, it doesn't mean that I needed to take that much of a break, because there were times that I could have. There's so much stuff. You know, one thing I love about vlogging is because it's nice to look back and to actually see your progress or a lot of memories from things that you've done. Nan, of my mum, like us doing challenges when we did this marshmallow challenge, when we did this challenge with the Coke and the mints in the bottle. When I ordered the lip kits, like I can look back on that. I look back on little background videos and I can see Jade and Olivia when they were so young, and I was like, oh wow, like it's so sentimental to me not that same person that would have been here before. My needs and my wants would have been way different because my circumstance was different. But being in this situation now and having this parental responsibility for these kids and this house, woo, and still having to cater to my relationship, YouTube gives me that time to do something for myself, something that's mine. No one can't take it away. It's mine. It's not nothing to do with my partner. It's not nothing to do with anyone else. It's mine. You know what I mean? And I like that aspect. So when you do see the views and you're like, oh, it can be so discouraging because you're like, oh my God, I hope this video does this. This video should be doing more than this. But that's just not life. And my passion overrides all of that. Otherwise, I would never be on here if it was about money. So I'm looking at my channel like a brand new channel. Because I really have to start again. I really have to rebuild. And that can only happen through consistency. So if I'm consistent enough, by the end of the year, I could have easily reached my 10K. And you know what, if I don't, I will still be here next year, and the following year, and the following year, and the following year. And I need to wash my chicken. I need to wash my chicken. Oh my God, so disgusting. I need to wash chicken. I'll start cooking this early. If you happen to watch me and you're a young YouTuber or a growing YouTuber, or if you just started or you've seen your views declining and it's putting you off, just remember the passion of what makes you make a video in the first place. And if it is for money, consistency. Just do the best you can do. Consistency, make sure you're uploading in your shorts, spreading your videos on all platforms, on Snapchat, on Instagram, on Facebook, on TikTok. Getting viewership from everybody. Consistency, uploading bits and pieces to every site, as well as being consistent on YouTube. And I cannot spread myself so vast on all these apps. I just cannot do it. I haven't been on Instagram for coming up to a year now. Facebook I deleted. The only time I want Facebook is when I need Marketplace. Snapchat, TikTok, It's too much. It's too much. It's literally too much. Fever, round your banana. Hey! Oh my God, so disgusting. But you guys, I love you so much, and I'll see you in the next vlog.